Turn my volume up. I will turn y'all's volume
You'll mute us all
up.
for the whole encounter.
That's right. They don't get to know what you say. Your input is useless, players. The GM rules. No. Greetings and salutations, travelers. Welcome back to the Inn of Planar Crossroads. And welcome back to our Rise of the Runelords Session 4, or Episode 4, whichever word you're looking at. And we're back in the middle of a fight.
Five.
Did we just do
Five.
No, it's 4.
Five.
It's 4.
Yes, dude.
I've got it on the thing. I've got
Numbers
it
are
on the
hard.
thing.
It'll say the right thing on YouTube. Just don't listen to Adam. Look with your eyes, not with
It's
you.
4. It's 4. I just changed it.
My man, it's 5. We did 2 last time. He's right.
Yet, Tommy, we recorded 2 last time, so we're recording 2 this time. Spoilers behind the curtain.
Yeah, don't reveal the match.
Ignore
All
the man
right.
behind the yellow curtain.
But all that said, welcome back to the Inn of Planar Crossroads. We're doing this game today, and we are having some interesting combat up in the air with a red dragon, and some probably some interesting combat here soon with a lone Willton on the ground.
Why are you constantly focusing on the fact that I'm lone?
Because you're the only target.
Is the only target.
You are the picnic basket.
Just fly away from the Kellery. You're a strong wizard boy.
Yeah,
All
we got
right.
this.
But as far as announcements go, which we need to do first, this is an adult podcast that sometimes features adults, that sometimes use adult language. You have been warned.
Thanks, Dad.
The Pathfather has spoken. As far as anything going on for giveaways, we still have this to give away at the end of February. Not February. We're
is
in
March.
February in the game.
So
It's
we have this
Callistril
to
in
give
the
away
game.
a month ago.
We have this, the Rick and Morty 5e Splat Book, to give away at the end of, not March, April. The end of April. We're going to give this away. So, there you go. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. And we also have our subscribers. Our next subscriber appreciation, either giveaway or one-shot, is going to be done at 500. Because 500 is a nice even number. I mean, yeah, it's a nice even number. It's nice to give away something at 500. Let me see. Anything you need to announce, Tommy?
That I'm alive and well. Again, this is going to go out really late, but maybe someone will know it somewhere, know in their hearts that I didn't explode. I don't have my camera on because I'm at an Airbnb in Wichita, Kansas right now.
But he's been taken over by a pod person, but the pod person came out all melty looking. It sounds like Tommy, but it doesn't look like Tommy.
It doesn't, but if you join us, you'll forget all of your cares. You'll keep the same house, the same car. Leonard Nimoy's there. So's the fly man. God, what is his name? Somebody help me out. The actor.
Really, Glacius?
No, jeez. He's also in Jurassic Park, and he was in Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Jeff Goldblum.
Thank you, Jason. You the man. Those guys. Also, I will say that this is probably the most terrifying combat I've ever been in my whole life, given that I'm just kind of tackling a
Why are
dragon.
you? Yeah, I was about to say, why are you scared? I'm the one that's like staring down 5.
My man, you cast invisibility one time, and you only have to worry about the bears who still have a 50% mischance against you, unless they have the blind fight feats.
Unless if they even want to fight me.
They probably won't fight you. They look like hungry boys.
Yeah, but at the same time, I imagine they might also get killed by the giants if I just kind of sit back and go, nope, because invisibility plus 23 to stealth.
Murderous
and
commanded giant.
And
Attack the bear.
if I'm in a forest with all of that, I think I can pretty much just say, okay, no, I'm not getting involved right now.
Okay.
Just
Well,
sit it out.
We'll see how that pans out. First,
After
though,
we'll save.
thank you. We want to say that all of the content that you are seeing today and see on the channel is not brought to you by YouTube, or, by the YouTube ads or anything like that. It's brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you. Let's begin. So, first off, we're doing will saves for Frightful Presence. Because that was supposed to be done last time.
Frightful Presence is not an enchantment, right?
No, it is not an enchantment.
It's just an aura.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Where'd I put my
I
Runelords?
also looked it up to double check that it wasn't somehow a spell-like ability, which I knew it wasn't, but you can always train.
Do I need to roll anything for that, or am I far enough away? I don't.
You're far
you're
enough
far
away.
enough.
I mean, the Frightful Presence of a dragon, I think, goes out like 300-400 feet.
No,
No?
not on
Yeah, fair enough.
a juvenile dragon.
Yeah, I think it's like the old ones. It's like 300 feet or something. But
I mean, if it was an old one, I doubt you guys would be using the strategy you're using right now.
nah, you don't know that.
Even faster.
All right.
Okay. If you were fighting an old one, you might have me around. Is more so.
You could just dim door up on your turn.
So,
Let's not.
Brasut is not afraid. He is
Yay!
too single-minded to be afraid.
Yeah. He's got that tunnel vision.
The bird is afraid
Okay.
and will
Yeah,
flee.
figured it.
It is frightened. So
Not shaken.
it is frightful presence. It fails. So there we go. Skoros passes.
Nice.
And Egor.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
Man, you are off to
Egor.
a good start, Kane.
Yeah.
This is very un-Kane behavior.
Yeah, that right.
Who are you and what have you done with Kane? You are great.
It's only when I'm playing joke characters that I do well. As soon as I try to be serious again, he's just gonna like tumble face first off this dragon.
I can live with that. All right. So that lets everybody know what's going on as far as the frightful presence. Let's get back to the bears. So, the bears.
Drop yours.
Oh,
The bears. These bears are... Oh, I'm on the wrong selector. There we go.
These
Remember,
terrible
bears are bad animal companions. The giants didn't come in with tigers, so you're fine.
This bear moves right here. Looks at... And the bear that moves towards you, this one right here, runs towards you. And you see, this does not look like a normal bear. Normal bears, they're about 6 feet tall, 8 feet if they're getting bigger, on our average bear. These are not your average bears. These
Okay, boo-boo, they're
are-
giant bears.
These bears, along their collarbone and where it meets pretty close to the shoulder, and along their eyebrows, and kind of a crest in their head, a small crest, there's this bone protrusions, and their canine teeth, are longer. They look very mean, and they charge through, and this one goes with its claws on you, because you can still see one of the stone giants, and you see it go. You hear it go, just kind of whistle as this one's approaching, and it makes a grunt and comes at you and claws at you. So that's what it's going to do. It is going to claw.
I'm
going
glad
to
when
claw.
it moved, it has one attack.
One attack. Claw. Well, 2 claws, but... Alright. That was tilted. Lucky you, it was a 17 on the tilt. Alright. Does a 28 beat your armor class? Willton.
You muted, Ross.
Whoops, sorry. Yes, I is dead. That's just what I've been muttering to myself for the past 3 minutes.
My friend, if
I-
you get killed by a dire bear in one hit at level 10, we're going to have a talk.
So-
About that con score.
I have 54 HP.
We do need to have to talk about that con score.
So,
I have a +1 to con.
You are not prepared.
I wasn't expecting you alone.
Who's that? Thank you, Illidan.
it does 9 damage. However, its claw attack also grabs you.
Yeah, bears.
The bears.
Terrible bear.
So, I think you missed that.
Misclicked.
So,
Misclicked. My apologies.
you take 9 damage, but its claw attacks also grab you.
Uh-huh.
Adam, you have to roll the CMB still.
I'm pretty sure that even on a... Let me see. I'm pretty sure that... A 20 will beat his CMD.
Mine's an 18.
Yep. So, all right. He's grabbed, guys.
We don't know that. He's somewhere nebulously in the tree line. Our friend is in trouble.
Uh-huh.
Because we're very far away.
Just remember, that bear is presently flat-footed to you. As someone with sneak attack, you are right where you want to be.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that was the best. My first thought was, oh god, get it off me. My second thought was, shocking grasp to the face ought to work right now, right?
Yeah, you just gotta roll a concentration check.
I got a concentration of plus 15.
Don't roll a 1.
Basically.
Basically, yeah.
Well, it's like... I think you have to roll over his CMD, I think.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm locked and grappled with you.
DC 10 plus the grappler's CMB plus the spell level. So it's a pretty big number.
all right.
So that's a 30, roughly? Oh god.
Ish.
Regardless, this one can only move up here. It cannot get an attack off on you because it was just outside of its range to be able to get an attack.
Oh god.
I'll be there in a second.
Yeah, you'll be there in a second? You can't fall fast enough.
I don't need to fall. I can just have my bird guide me. I can, with muleback cords, it's like I'm not mounted on it, so it can like carry me. I'm just into its light load, so it takes a neg. So it just kind of guides me as we dive.
So you're going to abandon the grapple.
No, I'm gonna kill the dragon first. Hopefully,
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
kill.
wishfully think at you first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna wishfully think.
You
some more.
wishfully think while we continue to go
Wait,
on.
are we falling? What are we falling now?
Brasut.
Yes,
Technically, you're hovering on the dragon because you're on its back. But okay.
Yeah, grapple doesn't deny you sneaks, so yeah.
I am falling.
Yeah, you are falling.
And that's the plan. I don't want to be by the dragon. I was here to deliver you.
Yep, special delivery has happened.
Maybe if we kill the dragon, giants leave.
Seems like a good idea to me. Angle his
I'm a
body.
very
He falls on the
industrious
giant.
person. I am also UPS.
Think I can just like drink the enlarged person and the shield and just like spear down into him?
Not the worst idea. Technically, with Featherfall cast on us, we don't take fall damage, but the dragon will. So, we kind of just have to hang on for a while.
Yeah, all you have to do is keep him falling until just above, then let go.
Yeah.
Well,
Basically,
you've
we
got to
slow
keep
down.
him. Right now, he's hovering. So
Yeah. We still got to get to the falling part, but I think we get to the falling part. Anywho, does Brasut have anything he wants to do to help us? Does he want to enervate a dragon? Do you want to enervate a dragon? Bless.
This is what I get. This is what I get for
Well,
believing in
actually-
myself again.
Um,
Every time I say
What's-
something positive about my abilities, I am instantaneously shat upon.
let me double check the range on a thing or two.
Playing,
Those guys
TT
are in range.
playing TTRPGs does not help me with my self-confidence issues. I must be blatantly honest.
As someone who has DM'd and been in a party with you on several occasions, I can see it. Yeah, right up until the first arrow goes into the air. I don't know why I couldn't say the word flies there.
Now, don't you wish you were playing a cleric of Saren Ray?
Yeah.
he may
what
get the
about a
chance.
Why do you guys have to make fun of me?
Because we love you.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Kane has taught me that to be friends with people, you have to belittle them.
Yes, you have to.
That is what we have learned
Okay.
from the Canadian.
Yes, playing Rod has also taught me this. But to be frank
So-
with
Canada
you,
must be really friendly. Canada must be really friendly with America. It's what it is.
Okay.
Because
So I have a couple
everyone
things.
loves Rod.
I could, like, throw a wall of... Am I... Okay. I could throw a wall of force over its head so it couldn't fly up.
But it could just go over and up is the thing. I think you might want to see. Can you like pew pew down at the giants?
Do I see the giant? Yeah, I probably would from here. And pew pew. I don't know how much pew pewing I'm doing.
What
That's
are
fair.
you
Or
pew
I mean, like
pewing
cast a
with?
spell that is bad for them in their direction.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'm doing of that.
I'll
we got hundreds of
I'll let you
people.
know that if you're not, what I'm doing with this to make it easy is the people that are fighting down on the ground are basically in the trees together. So instead of doing this whole concealment versus concealment thing and back and forth, everybody's on an even playing field. If you are above, then you're shooting into concealment.
That's fair.
Okay, so like there's the canopy between us.
The
Yes.
battle exists on two distinct layers as far as Roll20 is concerned.
At least until this dragon
Okay.
comes crashing down through the canopy.
In a minute.
Yeah. Oh, it's not
In a
gonna-
minute,
how fast he falls, actually.
60 feet around.
No, he'd
That's
fall
on
a lot
Featherfall.
faster than 60 feet per round.
And I think he.
We're not
gains
going to do the
speed, too.
terminal velocity thing.
I would.
That's
We're not using
math.
terminal velocity, but we can
No,
definitely
yeah.
use rules as written for when you're falling and don't have a feather fall on you.
Your feather fall, you fall 60. If you don't have feather fall, you fall 60 feet around, right?
No, if you have
No.
you
Featherfall
can't
makes
do
you
that.
sit fall 60 feet around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I understand what you guys were saying now earlier.
Yeah, because 60 feet around is
Um,
like jogging speed.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in a few rounds, a round or
Okay.
two, he'll be down.
So, at the start of my turn, I have fallen some and they have not, correct?
Correct.
So I'm 60 feet down.
From them, yes. So
Yeah.
you are
Jesus.
540 feet from the ground, ish.
Okay, so he's going to make 500 of that this round. Rules is written, you fall 500 feet per round without the end of a spell.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
He's-
It's a lot.
He's got a bit more
Okay.
pressing issue than
So
I
if it's-
originally thought.
If the dragon is going to be falling by me,
In theory.
yeah, hypothetically. Can I prepare a touch of gracelessness to, like, tap it on the way down?
We'll have to do We'll have to do a touch attack roll for that. But
Yeah, I know.
Probably.
But can I, like, instead of doing anything else, full round action, prepare action for when the dragon falls by me to tap it?
yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't mind you lowering its dex for when the clinch round of bringing it down further.
Yeah, because the minimum its dex will, like, the dex will at least go down by 3 if I land this touch attack.
His dex is not good as it is, too.
Okay, so Brasut, he's gonna get ready, and he's gonna prep to de-dex the dragon.
De-dex the dragon. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Now it is Skoros and his familiar's turn.
Now
Are you
ready.
continuing to grapple or no?
Yes, I definitely am. So as we get to that, I feel like this is going to be the clutch roll of the day, because I can only do this once. I think now is the time. I think now has to be the time. Yeah. So I have an Auspice Animal Companion. The Auspice Animal Companion has access to a domain once a day. I had tried to confer with Alex to see if he was taking Fortune Misfortune on his Shaman, so we didn't double up. That said, I'm very glad we've doubled up. As a standard action, what did I name my? I named my Falcon Matia. I didn't write the name on the sheet, because the sheet is new. She will use the Lect domain on me, so all of my d20 rolls for this round, I'm rolling with advantage. I will roll to maintain the grapple. Since it failed to break the grapple last round, I have an additional +5, so 2d20 take the higher +30. So 45.
That does beat its CMD.
Okay, so then I have 2 actions, because I have greater grapple. For the first one, I am going to, and I'm kind of unclear on if I need to roll to attack on this, but if you maintain the grapple check, you can deal damage with like light, natural, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure if I have to roll to hit, though.
No, you don't.
Okay. So
You just
then
damage.
the first thing I'm going to do is I need to check one thing about the Brawler, because we don't get Stunning Fist. We get a thing called Knockout. And that's the Barbarian Rage Power, which doesn't help any of us. Brawler's Flurry. Haha. There we go. I
So
know,
half
right?
Nelson that dragon.
Pretty much is the plan, but the must announce the intent before making the attack roll if I hit, so then I will hit, is what I'm hearing from Alex. So the dragon needs to make a DC 20 fort save or go unconscious, which I'm sure, again, it's going to pass with flying colors, but I have it. Landed cattywampus in the grout, because I'm literally sitting on the floor right now.
It does pass.
So 24 bludgeoning damage as Skoros, I guess, like the second action is to pin it. So Skoros like grabs it by the wing. I guess if I'm holding it like on the arm, I grab on the wing and like swing, I guess, to like stop a wing from moving, and then grab the other one as well, and on the swing like pop it in the jaw. And now it's pinned.
Okay, so now it cannot fly, cannot move.
Correct. It cannot do a whole heck of a lot of much.
So it must do its thing on that turn then. Okay.
So it's tightly bound and can take few actions. A pinned creature cannot move and is denied its dexterity bonus. A pinned character is also taking an additional -4 to its AC. Limited in actions, can always attempt to free itself, usually through CMB or escape artist. Can take verbal and mental actions, but cannot cast spells that require somatic or material. If it attempts to cast a spell or use a spell-like ability, it's a concentration check. And basically, it's up to the GM as to whether or not it falls 500 feet. I guess it would fall at the top of the round, because Brasut fell at the top of the round. Seeing that is going to happen, Mattia is going to fly and land on Skoros' back. Like, just kind of grip on and her go, basically. Pass turn.
Okay.
Oh, I have something so meta, but I'm not there, so I can't help.
All right.
Thanks, Jason. Batman, staying home in the Batcave, making bat potions for us.
All right, Wilton.
Thanks, Bat Dad.
You are you are currently grappled by a bear.
Punch that bear.
The Canadian would know. The Canadian would know. Punch it in the snout. It will let go of you. You'll be fine. So fine.
You have
Bear
only three
sharks.
options. Your one option is die. Your other option is punch that bear in the fucking face.
Basically.
No, you're supposed to push your hand through it, down its throat to
No, that's a
suffocate
tiger.
it, you know? No, you can do it with bears too.
I
Yeah,
probably
you
have
can.
those in Sweden. I played Skyrim.
All right.
Yeah, what's the difference?
So what is happening?
Hold on, wait.
I think he might be muted still. No, I can hear
No.
your roommate.
Nope.
Definitely not
Wilton.
muted.
Ross, it's your turn.
And the man
It
is...
is. I'm just debating how boned I is.
You'll be fine. You're only taking like 9 damage.
It's about this
End of question.
boned.
So, how can I escape a grapple?
By succeeding at a CMD or an escape artist. By a CM.
I-
By beating it CMD or an
By
escape
being a
artist.
CMD with an escape artist.
No, by
Escape
being
artist
you can
or
beat it
CMB.
CMD by rolling a CMB, or you can make an escape artist check, or you can make a concentration check and try to cast Dim Door and Dim Door out.
Okay.
But that's a
Might be your
That
best
would also
option.
provoke from the other bear.
Yeah, escape artist. What type of action is that?
a skill check.
So,
Standard.
Standard. Okay, so I'm gonna roll an escape artist to get out.
That is the Arcane Trickster strat, probably.
28.
Yeah.
28 on the bear.
Mm.
Hey, hold on, bro.
This is no ordinary bear.
This is no
This is a very
ordinary
bear.
It does not get out of its grapple.
what's your bonus on escape artist?
13. I rolled a 15. Or no, that's 15. I rolled a 13.
That's not bad. I knew this situation was coming, so I made sure to prepare for it.
And now I'm just
So now you have a move and if you can cast a quicken spell into its dome. that
I
might be
don't have any way to cast Quicken Spell.
It's a +4 and his highest is 4th level spells.
Yeah, I think you seem to overestimate the usefulness of Quicken spell in this. In
I just don't know what you have.
I
mean,
know.
Quicken cantrip.
I have like nothing.
Do you have a dagger?
No.
Ooh, rough.
I already used my standard action too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna die here.
Everybody
Cast
left.
Death Blossom.
I can't cast anything. I already used my standard action.
You also can't cast Detect Pun.
Boldrago get? Can Boldrago get you? Maybe.
Yeah, there's a
You
shot.
can see.
Why is this my responsibility all of a sudden?
Because you're over there, not punching dragon face.
We are too busy grappling dragon. Help my friend.
I was
My turn
just
now, anyway.
I was just bringing them over.
Wilton is going to have severe trust issues with the rest of the party after this. I have a bad feeling.
You could have flown.
No, I can't. I don't know fly.
What kind of wizard are you? Does not know fly.
I am not a wizard.
What kind of arcane man are you? Does not know fly. Even Egor can fly. He just did it.
We shout from the cannon.
I can't even right now. I can't even right now. Okay. Let me think.
I mean, left with a move and a swift action, I think that might be your turn.
Yeah, I can't use... there's no way to use a move action to get out of a grapple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Intimidate the bear. I know that takes a standard, but it sounds funny.
Well, time to get mauled alive. That's my
We'll
turn.
be there in a couple rounds.
What's the
I
DC?
don't have a couple rounds. Either that or I am severely overestimating their damage.
Yeah, you won't. Bears aren't that spooky.
Okay, I have been watching one too many of your min-maxing for fun and profit videos then, apparently.
That's when did I use I used one in the playtest. But that's
Well, I'm just used to you talking about characters dealing 120 damage like it's nothing.
I watched dire bears.
All right. All
I
right.
watched your video on maggots optimization. That was scary.
Yeah, if you want
that bears and maggots, I call hacks. I call hacks
3.5 has scary bears.
Very scary.
So, unfortunately, Wilton is stuck. Now, you hear that commanding voice, and it's coming towards you. Unokra, Undors and Oka. And it doesn't seem to be moving as fast as it was now that it's seen that the bears have something. But it does move close enough for you to see this.
Jesus, there's another one.
A second giant. Oh, never mind. It's just a giant.
No, it's just there's a giant ranger.
It's a named giant.
Well, that boy didn't look too good.
And he laughs and just kind of throws a stone at you. Not even really trying really hard. So he's going to roll 50% miss chance.
Oh, no.
And knowing my luck, it's going to hit me.
Adam, what's those zeros mean?
What? No, actually he rolls dead on a 50. So there you go. I'm gonna say that he's not trying very hard, so he misses on a 1 to 50. So he misses, but it wasn't even a big rock, but it was a sizable one for you, as big as your head, and it just kind of zooms past you. And he just
Did he hit a bear?
No, he didn't hit a bear.
That'd be too convenient for me.
No, he didn't roll a 1. He didn't hit one of the bears.
Yeah, just clubs a bear right in the back of the head.
he conks the bear in the back of the head who's clawing in on him, and he just lets go, and he's like, oh.
Hey, given the way I roll, these are important questions to ask.
Indeed.
Is this why you decided not to come into combat? You lucky dog, you?
Because he knows his own, bad luck, so he just stays and makes the potions for us where it's safe.
Yeah, I'm just...
Classic.
The real reason that Jason is back at home and Levi is the crafter. Alright. So, it is now Longtooth's turn, and he is not very pleased.
Oh yeah, he's plummeting to his death.
As I guess Skoros just swings on wings. Egor, hold on to something, and we drop.
Yeah, Egor like grabs the horn.
Okay.
I guess one question I might have, Adam, it's super awkward, but the dragon is going to fall, it's going to move a lot. Does it provoke from Egor?
No.
I imagine not.
Oh, yes, it
Egor is
totally
also-
provoke. Egor, very keen observationalizer.
No, it does not provoke. All right. It's going to roll to regain control of the grapple.
I'd rather gain control of the grapple than break out. That's terrifying.
It's also going to use something that I am introducing for you guys to make things a bit more interesting. You guys have hero points. It has villain points.
Villain points? Yeah, boy!
I'm
There
so
we go.
glad I know about that after I tried to grapple the dragon. Neat.
All right. So he's going to get a pre-roll.
I'm not a wizard.
He's going to get a pre-roll plus 8, I guess it is. I think it is.
If you're using the
Pre-roll
hero
is
point
plus 8.
to 8 before the roll, 4 after.
Okay. So 8 more would make that a 22 plus his 22 to make a 44.
Okay. I think that breaks out, but 1 second. He is... he cannot move, he's denied his dex, he's... I want to say he has a neg on his strength, but I think the neg on his strength is limited. I think it's as grappled. No, he's trying to break out. Yeah, 44. Oh, God. I don't think there's anything I can do to make that any higher. 35. Yeah, no, I got nothing. He breaks out.
Okay.
But we drop first, right?
We do drop first.
Okay.
He breaks out. That does provoke the touch.
Yeah,
From
and because he
Levi.
was pinned during that, he gets an extra -4. And he was denied his dex, and it was a touch. So we're looking at like an AC of 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's funny because I didn't
Now, make a fort save that he's almost certainly going to pass.
I'm about to watch right now.
Did he not one?
No, he didn't net one. He got
It's
a
like a
16
DC
plus.
16, and I'm assuming he has a pretty good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He got a 16 on the dice. So,
Yeah. So, it's going to be half this. So yeah, a solid 3 decks.
3 decks down?
Yep.
Okay.
That's not
3
bad.
decks down.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's on a saved.
Can Touch of Gracelessness take him to 0 dex?
I'm gonna go ahead.
I have it open. Let me look at it.
Probably not, because enfeeblement can't take you below 1.
Yeah.
Cannot drop the terror. It's below 1. So
Fair enough.
Okay. So what's going to happen now is he has broken the grapple, and he can... Let me see. Breaking the grapple, you don't get to do anything else
I'm just saying.
for that turn, I don't think.
It's a standard action, so you
He
can
retains a move and a swift.
Okay. He is going to fly back up.
Okay. So
Not past Levi. He's going to fly in an arc back up.
he has to fly in an arc with his fly speed. He has to have 5 foot of movement for every however much.
So he's going to fly in an arc back up.
Okay. So that provokes.
From whom?
From me and Egor.
You're riding him.
No, I'm not. Technically, there are no rules for riding. I believe I am now falling.
You're on his back grappling him, and he breaks free and flies up and over.
Mhm.
And that's going to provoke.
He's moving through my threat range.
I mean, we move with him?
Yeah, he's unless you let go of his back to not be on his back anymore. We got to do some kind of midpoint between riding and not riding here.
Okay, I was never assumed to be riding him because I don't have any way to optimize around riding. I was just trying to grab him. Had I missed, I would have fallen.
Right. You grabbed a hold of him,
And now that it's broken out, I am falling. I have no means that I am not trying to ride him. I am falling. He moves, it provokes.
So then you would also provoke an attack of opportunity by falling.
That depends on when the order resolves. But yes.
Technically, it's not a move.
It's awkward. It's
Like I think we have to like do this thematically because rule-wise, it's just weird.
Rule-wise, it's his turn. So rule-wise, he would act and break the grapple. You would begin falling. He would take a swing at you. And then you would, if you're falling, by the end of the time that you would get to do an attack of opportunity for him moving up, you would have already moved past him.
That's not the case. He's moving as, like, I sit in the square, I sit as the turn starts. He's moving through my threat range.
They'd hit each other.
You're moving through each other's threat range.
So he definitely,
you guys can have,
I'm technically unable to defend myself, he could probably attack me.
You guys can have an attack of opportunity on each other if you want to do that, or you can avoid getting attacked by a dragon's bite.
I'll take the attack.
Okay. Go ahead and swing.
You go ahead and go. You go first. I'll go after.
Tilted. There we go. Not likely. 27.
Okay. As an immediate action, I don't remember. Well, I had to remember the name of the feat. I looked it up when we were driving up here. The feat. I'm looking at the wrong sheet. It's a feat that my animal companion has. It's called Virtuous Creed, choosing protection. She also has Bodyguard. So as an immediate action, she expends an attack of opportunity. She, my falcon, who is adjacent to me, will make an aid another. She cannot fail the DC 10 attack roll to increase my AC, and then with Virtuous Creed, it increases by 4, which causes the attack to miss.
Okay.
Then I have advantage for the round. I will. Let me double check that. I feel like I don't. I'm not sure if it's for the turn or the round. I want to be sure before I start trying to punch a dude.
Yeah, I think it's the turn.
I want to say it's for the entire run. I have not played a luck cleric ever.
I mean, I want to say it's for the entire campaign, but
Yeah, I do too. Luck domain.
Until the next book.
Yeah. Until the next part of the AP, please. For the next round, anytime the target rolls a d20, he may roll twice and take the more favorable result. So. Where is... Now, I'm also operating under the... And I may be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure if I'm unarmed striking, I could try to grab again.
no, you would do a grapple in place of an attack.
That's the punch. Right, that's what I mean. But, like, how you can, like, trip with a halberd. I'm pretty sure with an unarmed strike, you can try to grapple.
You have to be doing that as part of your attack. From what I remember about grappling, you can't grapple as an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
You can just attack.
Yes, no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, you can do disarm and trip.
Okay. What happens if I trip a flying dragon?
Nothing.
Orientation means nothing here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to do my second knockout of the day then, and that's a misplay on my part then. I have a natural 6 or a natural 13. I will take the 13 and have a 27 to hit him.
Does not hit.
Okay. Is he flanked?
No. Because...
Does Egor provide a flank?
Egor has to decide if he's trying to hang on or if he's falling.
Egor is trying to hang on.
Okay,
So
then I
no.
fall. It's an unfortunate interpretation of the rules on my part. I kind of regret it, but I will fall.
Okay. All right, so he flies back up, not the 600 feet, but, enough. And that's his movement. So
Can I get a specific number, please?
it is going to be... His fly speed is...
You can only go half speed up.
Right.
Yeah. Half speed up.
So, yeah.
His fly speed is 200 feet. So he goes 100 feet back up into the air, basically.
Okay. What square does he resolve in?
It's a...
He has to move
It's in the
45
air.
He has to move 45 degrees. Like, yeah, it's...
So he'd have to, like, move in a direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's in the air. It's above you. Are you
Correct.
planning
But
to
he
do
would have to, like, resolve here.
somewhere over here? It's all in three-dimensional space. So
Correct, but he has to move a square forward for every square up because his mobility is bad. Even my Falcon does.
okay.
So, oops, I didn't mean to draw a line. Pretend that didn't happen. I thought I had the ruler.
This is not meant to represent where everybody is over here with the dragon. This is just to help us keep track of who's where.
Okay, I still would like a general direction though, because I'm going to try to get back there.
Up and towards the fight. Then up and towards
Like down
the,
here.
Yeah, up and that way.
Okay.
Okay, does that resolve the turn?
I think so.
9 becomes an 8.
But wait, there's more!
But wait, there's more, because you hear continued voices moving down.
If you're gonna slap more tokens on this goddamn board,
You guys, I told you how many were there.
Guessing about 6 more.
Yes, because somebody
Why?
remembers.
Because we had the information that it was 12? Where
Yeah.
did we get that from?
these druids didn't do anything. Whole coven of druids did not kill one giant.
No, they were
Consi-
just cannon fodder.
A whole
least-
coven of level, 5, 6 druids versus 12 stone giants plus a leader giant
killed 8
plus a
giants.
dragon. I don't know about that.
Yeah, but that was like there was a whole crew of druids. There's just like 4 of us. We're gonna die too.
You guys wanted to take them on here. I let you guys do what you wanted to do.
He's not wrong.
All right, so there's
It's
the
not our
token.
fault we're boned. Wait, it's not his fault we're boned. I am so... Give the small child, for he is not smart.
Brasut's not dying here, almost certainly, because he's not important enough in most of this. Like, he's far away from most stuff, and nobody's trying to hit him. He might die, but it doesn't seem likely.
All right, Egor, you're still holding on to the dragon. You said you were
Yeah.
holding on to its horn, so you're kind of up by its head with your
Well, I
barbell.
smashed it in the head before, so that's where he was. I want to get down the dragon towards its wings.
Okay, you can probably do that hanging on. Yeah, just give me a just a strength check to make sure that since you're wanting to make a move that's more measured,
Strength of acrobatics.
whichever's higher.
Okay.
You circus folk are strong and nimble, of course.
29.
That's plenty. That's plenty.
Ho!
Yeah, you kind of let go, hop down that way, and raise up the barbell.
I'm gonna make a called shot on his wings.
Okay.
His AC is marginally less because of the dex.
17 plus 17, which is 34.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. You need to make a DC save. You need to make a fly check.
Fly check. What DC am I looking at?
34.
He did not roll well. 5. Nope. He does not make his check.
Okay. You take. This is in a PDF. 7 plus 16, 23 points of bludgeoning damage to your wings for the next 4 rounds.
Any attacks, ability checks, or skill checks made using the wounded arm or wing, in this case, have a -2 penalty. And you must make a fly check to avoid descending involuntarily. So you begin to fall again.
Okay, fall another 600 feet?
No, 500.
500 feet. Oh, good. He doesn't hit the ground yet. Okay. Don't hit the ground yet, but you guys are getting really close. And you said
this dragon's trying to yo-yo real hard.
You guys did 4 damage, you said?
If the barbarian did 4 damage at level
No.
10, I'm driving to Alberta.
7 plus 16. 23.
It's just for 4 rounds.
24.
The wing is messed up.
23, sorry.
23. Okay, I missed the first digit then. There we go.
It's for 4 rounds. His wing is. Good lord! For the next 4 rounds, his wing is real messed up.
Okay, and he still has to beat that same DC to be able to fly?
No, it's just the round I hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's probably not going to be flying much anywhere then on his turn. All right, Boldrago, it is your turn.
Oh. We would consider it being dim light, right? It's kind of getting close to dark.
Oh yes,
that's good.
You guys might need to take those potions of dark vision soon.
It's probably dark in the canopy.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
I don't have to be able to see very far to hit a dragon I'm riding in the wings.
That's quite fair.
So he makes a jelly flop. gets another 20 feet higher up into the air.
Okay.
Over this bear, and he draws his mithril dagger and casts a spell on it.
Oh, okay.
Darkness take you, and he will cast deeper darkness on it and drop it.
Oh, okay.
So it will land in this square where he's at.
Now, deeper darkness makes it dark even for people with...
even for dark vision, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
It is dark, period.
It
Mega
is dark, period. All right.
That'll be
So
his turn.
Okay, doodle me out where your little thing is.
I'll do it.
I'll do you.
Doodles.
So, that'll get doodled. All right. Now it's the bear's turn. Both bears are in darkness, and the giants are making noises like they don't appreciate that.
They're scolding up in the direction of the shaman.
Yeah.
Now, young man!
Poo, 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 Starboy.
So, that will do that. You're about how far into the air now?
I think we're asking Alex that.
Yes, we are asking Alex how far he was up into the air.
I know that's confusing because many of us are at many different altitudes.
Indeed.
And he's muted.
I'm busy making a circle of darkness. It's actually on my dude. It's a 7, so it's 70 feet.
70 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to zoom in on that if I'm going to do that.
I'm a good boy. I keep track on this. It's good.
Good boy.
I don't have to. I'm riding the thing. If Adam doesn't know, there are larger problems.
So, okay. So, the bears are... One of them has him. So, seeing the darkness and being kind of freaked out, it tries to hold on to what it has. It's going to try and pin said roguey Arcane dude, Willton.
Wizard boy.
The wizard boy.
The unfortunate part about that is since Wilton didn't break out, the bear has a +5. I'm sorry, Ross. I've tried. Give me a second.
No. Let's all go fight the dragon. Oh, they're gone. Okay.
I mean, it's going pretty good for us so far.
You should have hid better.
I didn't even get time to hide. I just hopped off a horse, was about to run into the woods and hide.
And everybody
no
left
care
him.
to charge you.
Oh, well, everybody did not. Everybody, nothing. There's a shaman there.
28 to beat your CMD.
Yeah,
Need
but
somebody to watch.
do you even need to ask?
Okay.
It's only polite.
Well, pardon me, that was 28 before the +5. So you are pinned.
Now here's hoping the bears don't have throat slicer.
Oh, they definitely don't.
They do not.
Don't worry, Mac, they said. This is just going to be an AP, they said. This is going to be easy, they said.
It would be fine if you guys would have followed the AP.
We are
Oh,
fine.
no.
There's a dozen giants and a dragon coming.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to point out something. Kane, you were wrong. I needed to apparently get that tombstone pre-ordered a long time ago.
All right.
Fair enough. I can admit when I'm wrong, man.
So, the dire bear that has you pinned.
Yeah.
And his buddy has sent. So he's going to full attack you.
Yes, therefore I full attack you.
So
You're
that's
fine. You use your hero point to cheat death. You'll be fine. You're so fine. You'll appear at Sandpoint.
Yeah, I mean, he's swinging into a grapple in the dark with a mischance. I feel like if he misses, he hits the other bear.
He does have a 50% mischance.
He probably doesn't because he has sense.
No, scent. He still has a 50% mischance.
It only tells him what square you're in. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Tell
As
Okay, so
someone who
he
often
misses.
plays druids.
He misses with the first claw. He hits with the second. Well, he comes at you with the second claw, but gets a natural 1 on the dice. So both of his claws miss. Let's see if his bite hits. Nope. Because that's a straight up 50, and I said earlier that 50 will miss. So he misses. He gets a good bite right by your ear. You feel his breath as his maw comes down to bite you. So
My character is silently just thinking, fuming to himself, how he is going to kick Skoros' ass the next time he sees him.
Oh, you're
For
fine.
this.
Quiet you.
You're not. You only took it 9 points of damage.
Yeah, you're stopping 12 boulders from being thrown at us. I'm cool with this.
One quick
I'm fine with you
question.
dying because it prevents me from dying.
Didn't you say you fumbled one of those rolls?
Yeah, rules
Something
is
about the
written
natural one?
Nothing
Oh, that's
super
right.
bad happens. Rules is written on a fumble on
Oh.
a stack roll.
I
Unless
was wondering
That's
if you
just
did
a,
the
that's just
other
a
bear.
fun rule.
I'm
we
willing
like
to do fun fumbles if people are willing to have fun fumbles happen to them.
No, because I'm in a life or death scenario.
Man,
Life or
you're in
death
that life or death
scenario.
scenario. You need that bear to punch that other bear in the balls so it lets go with you and you can run.
No,
You let the
knowing
fumble
my
happen.
luck, knowing my luck, I'm going to end up punching myself in the face.
You can't. The bear's got that.
I need
All right.
candy. I'm glad I got chocolate. I need
I need
food.
my comfort chocolate.
I need comfort food.
Chocolate make me happy.
I
All
for
right.
one am cool with it. If we want to do fumble rules, I will accept the fact that my natural ones will mean I will sometimes punch Egor.
Oh God, I really don't want that. But if you guys want to play with it, Egor will play.
Jokes aside, yeah, natural ones being extreme fumbles, being like stupid stuff happens, I'm actually down with. I mean, yeah, like separating myself from the character here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
And
Probably
Jason
only fair
has
to, like, have, like,
advocated for it for the
And have
bear.
like a roll to confirm on a fumble, and then like something bad happened. Like when Gideon got his ear chopped off and pistol off. I forgot about that until just now. Guys, have you seen my ear?
So
For the person who
Yeah, I
possibly
remember
has
that
rolled
now.
more nat ones than anyone else in this, I'm good with hard fumbles and wonderful 20s.
If Jason's willing to accept it, given how bad that man's luck is, I think we can all accept it.
As long as we're not using that old chart, because one of us will decapitate a boss again.
Yeah,
No,
the
we're not gonna
3.5
use the old
should
chart.
Probably be out.
I'm just going to do something creative with it, because if we use a chart, yeah, you guys will one-shot a boss. It's just my luck.
Eat it, Zanesha.
That was so man. Zanesha would have kicked y'all's butt if it hadn't been for getting
Overpowered garbage monster.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
will
we will
always
do that.
maintain that Zanesha and Lucretia should have switched places in the AP. It makes more sense to me.
But that said, that means we will give the bear an attack on his buddy, which he hits his buddy through the door. He crits his buddy. He crits his buddy.
Just crushes his skull.
Just bites down hard, like really hard. Instead of hearing it go by your ear, you hear it go, and just you feel this warm splatter of something on your face. And
I don't mean how to tell you all how to do your job, but you're doing a great job.
So you feel that blood splatter, and you feel the arms loosen on the bear. So there you go. That's an explosive enough fumble for that. So I have to give that bear max damage.
You don't want to get bear blood on you. It stinks.
Kane would know.
All the more easier to track you by scent then. But that means it's now Brasut's turn as I calculate the damage for this bear from his buddy.
Before Brasut goes, one thing I'm kind of confused on is when, like, there's a rules as written thing. I didn't say it when I punched him, but technically when you take damage while flying, it's a DC 10 fly check, which, again, the dragon will eat for breakfast. But not us, because that would be bad. Or it falls 10 feet. So then when Kane called shot the dragon's wing, is the dragon now, like, where is the position of the dragon?
190 feet from the ground.
So it went down and then up and then should have gone down again.
It was 700 feet, went down
and then
600,
to 100,
went back up 100
to 200, and then should be on the ground now.
Down.
Because it got...
They fall 500 per fall.
Okay,
Yeah.
500.
200 to 300, and then, yeah, he still would have hit the ground last round.
I think there was a misunderstanding of how fast things fall.
Yeah. And, like, when
Possibly.
falling happens versus when, like, a called shot or, like, technically, again, like a skill check involved when you take damage in combat.
So he had to make a skill check to not fall another 10 feet.
That's rules is written for when you get attacked in combat. But Kane called shot his wing, and so he can't fly for 4 rounds, which means
No. He can fly. He only involuntarily descends the round that I hit him.
Right. So then what that means is, like, the round that you hit him where he involuntarily descended, he should be on the ground now.
700 where he started. 500 down is 200.
200.
Up
he would have
100.
Up to 300.
And then subtract 500 again.
Yeah, he would have fallen 500 again.
Mm-hmm.
So he would have fallen 300 feet, technically, and hit the ground.
Right.
Yeah.
And
but he doesn't fall until next turn.
But he falls now, because he took the, like, if I'm understanding it correctly from the called shot table.
Well, I mean, if he falls at the top of his turn, that's fine.
Yeah.
Not for the guy who goes next.
I mean, you can hold
I mean, how does it change anything for me?
It depends, like, where you go, I guess.
I mean, I've
He's
been
not
falling
under
60
him.
feet around. I'm, like, quite a bit above where it is right now.
Okay.
Right, he's not going to fall on Brasut.
Yeah, he's not in that square anyway. He's
Like,
Above.
nebulously this way.
I am still quite a bit above you guys in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
He's a butterfly in the sky.
Just, you know, lightly taking a chill ride down.
Butterfly in the sky.
Thank you, Kane.
Go twice as high.
Take a look. It's in a book.
Side note, have I heard crumbling rocks and screams of pain?
Really not, because you're so far away, knowing my luck.
Technically, you're pretty far away, and there's a lot of noise happening right now with the dragon.
Yeah, that's
Who is
what I figured.
very ticked off about being smacked. Okay, we will...
Yeah, we're also really high in the air.
Dude, I'm so high right now.
So the dragon falls. We will have him fall, and we'll get the damage all on him when his turn rolls around next, and he will start on the ground.
Okay,
From
so
what
but
I
he should have
understand.
the damage now though, because he had to make a fly check when he got hit on the call shot, which you said I don't remember what the number was that Kane had said, but he did fail it.
Okay.
Like the reason I'm
It was
being a stickler about it is because it like my next turn will depend on whether or not there's a dragon on the ground or a dragon falling or a dragon alive after.
There's a dragon on the
290
ground
D6.
when it comes to your turn.
Okay.
Why does he
Yeah.
lose 500 feet of altitude, though?
Because he got called shot in the wing, he begins falling involuntarily, and when you fall involuntarily, it's 500 feet around.
Where is the wing? I can't find it.
That's arm. In called shots.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to stop and look at it too.
So, calculate me the damage for the fall, which would be 200 feet. And we will get that on the dragon. Brasut,
Oh no!
take your turn.
Oh no! I closed the
Okay.
wrong tab.
Dragon's on the ground.
That's why
Dragon's
I
on
put
the ground.
That's why I
Um,
put the hangout in a whole nother window. I don't want to repeat that today.
What?
I accidentally closed roll 20.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, once again, as I just stated, I already did that once today. I don't want to do that again.
I'm trying to, just for preemptive safety, I will cast invisibility on myself. Because
Okay.
I don't have I am downtime optimized. Let's just say I don't have a ton of other helpful options right now. They're all way too far away from me for me to do any of the buffs I have. So, I'm just gonna be safe. Sneaky, invisible is.
So he's invisible. Now, we
And
need
I just
to
keep
also...
falling.
So we need to also check on whether Egor, who is technically holding on to the dragon, takes any fall damage.
He does not. He has a feather fall cast on him.
Yeah, all I have to do is let go before he hits the ground.
Okay. That's a free action, right?
I mean, dropping an object is a free action. I'm basically dropping the dragon.
Fair enough.
That'd been more ways than one.
All right. So that means that...
I get to
Okay.
ride him down like the bombshell.
All right.
For the only one who can truly appreciate Dr. Strangelove in this group.
Hey,
What's
man,
that?
just because you're old doesn't mean you're the only person who watches black and white film.
So-
I'm the only person who's been a crew member on a B-52.
Fair
That's
enough.
Nobody can beat that one.
All right. So that means everything has gone on for Brasut. Now it's Skoros.
Okay, so another reason I had my falcon land on my back is because my falcon has muleback cords. Technically, my falcon is at a medium load, but I am not mounted on the falcon. So the falcon can still fly, albeit at a reduced AC and speed. So my next question is, can I specifically see where the dragon is?
He crashed through the trees.
Like, can you show me on the board so I can see if I can move there?
Oh, yeah, he is on the ground now. So he probably crash landed right about here, with him on his back. And since we have a frame of reference for the ground now, that means that Brasut's somewhere over here. And Skoros fell this way-ish. So right about here. In the sky, up above him.
Right. So the next thing I'm confused on is, do I need to make a fly check? Like, when we let go, is there any altitude lost? Like in theory, you think the bird would try to catch itself? Or do you want a fly check?
Well, you're sort of gliding down. So you're moving, like 2 sideways, 1 down, 2 sideways, 1 down, 2 sideways, 1 down.
But like before the dragon had dropped, the idea was to try to hover there. And if I needed to hoof it up, that was going to be the idea. It'd be a slow idea, but it's what I got. In any case,
it is possible to maintain with the thing holding up and you having feather fall. it would be possible to maintain your altitude. Technically, I think.
Yeah, I would have dropped below you again, anyways.
Right. A foosh of air. Okay, so then that should. I was at the 100-foot mark, I think. Was I? Is that right? When it took off?
You were at the 200-foot mark when he gained control of the grapple again.
Okay. So then that means. Oh god, I think that still means I can't quite get there. My speed, I believe, is reduced by 10, so I have a fly speed of 80, so I can fly down at 160 feet because a move action to fly down is... So I double move and get to the ground, basically.
Okie dokie.
The idea is just like... I guess there's a little bit of circling around, but the idea is I guess I'm going to just charge the dragon.
I mean, the bird could drop you, and you could maybe fall that extra 40 feet.
Would that work, Adam?
The bird has its own turn, so it can technically drop you, but you would still feather fall down, which would be 60 feet around.
And that would resolve on my turn right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's what we will... Actually, she's not gonna drop me. She's just gonna... Because I need her on my back for bodyguard. So she's gonna just fold her wings, and then we will float down... Is Skoros capable of charging right now?
Falling?
Yeah, I don't think so. But no. I'm kind of confused.
You'd have no way to generate extra momentum.
I'm also not in control of my movement at the moment.
That's what I mean.
Okay, fair. Okay, so I will just... I guess I'm just going to make a full attack. Because I'm not... Skoros himself is not using any action. Skoros is just opening down. Okay, so dragon on the ground. I don't know where my I've lost so many things in this.
To be clear, he landed on his feet.
Right. Actually, he didn't. He took damage. He's prone right now. So I will not try to trick him. I'm just going to go in and do a punch-in. Oh, I don't know where my dice are, so I'm just going to type this in, and may RNGesus be nice. Oh, good. A 31 confirm?
Confirm a critical fail? Yes.
Are we... Okay.
Well, if we're gonna have bad misses, we probably need to confirm those bad misses.
Right. That's how you guys did it before, so I assumed I had to miss twice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then a 31 against his prone AC.
Would hit, so you only miss.
Okay, so Brawler's Flurry, second attack.
You have been, but you're starting to try to be awesome, and you're getting the rod curse.
Yeah, hold up. I'm trying to find my D20s. This is RNG.
Don't take yourself too seriously. That's a path. The road to hell is led with good intentions.
The road to hell is paved with caring about your character. Okay, so I guess I'll put the rest in the RNG. Because I'm gonna roll a natural 20 and somebody's gonna call me on it.
Well, you guys are in luck. The giants have something else to focus on now because a red dragon just came careening through the skytops.
Yeah. So then I'm sure the 19 misses pretty wide, but a 24 against with his dex -3, and I have essentially a +4 to hit him because he's prone, I believe.
Mm-hmm. You should be. Yeah, you hit him.
Okay, sweet.
With one, you hit him with one.
One punch gets there.
You never know.
18 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. He was not looking very good after the fall, and he's not looking any better now. How much bludgeoning damage did you say?
18.
All right.
So then the next question becomes, is Egor still on the dragon's back?
He is.
So there's no flank involved, so I'd like to land adjacent to him on the ground if possible. And that'll do it for me.
No, you cut up!
Boom. There we go.
And just kind of like miss one, I guess like almost punch the dragon's mouth and then pull back, almost punch like the claw, pull back, and then miss and then actually get one.
You flail in the air. I'm not used to this!
This is new for me! Doing rolls, punches everywhere.
I see you are very excited, but you're still too far away.
Yeah, just kind of shadow boxing as I go down. Anyway, that is my turn.
Okay. All right, Ross. What you doing?
Question: does the whole somatic and verbal component the reason why I have to make concentration checks in order to cast spells while I'm stuck in this situation?
It's not just about that. It's about the actual focusing on the spell.
Yeah.
But is he still pinned, or?
Yeah.
He is technically... I have loosened the grapple a bit. So he has to do something to get out of it. But this bear was just really mauled by his buddy accidentally.
Can I make another escape artist attempt?
Yeah, it's like a DC 28 or something.
It's a real big
Concentration
one.
check.
Yeah. Ross, I'm really surprised you don't have like a dagger or a short sword or
I
something.
probably do, but like once again, as I mentioned, kind of more focused on getting out of here.
That's fair. Well, fortunately, the giants are probably coming after us now.
Escape artist to get out.
18?
Oh,
Now
is that a
wait.
natural 3?
That was
Yeah.
a 3.
Now wait. I halved his CMD.
Aw.
So, you do
So-
escape.
Okay.
So you have a move action. And
I have 60 feet of movement, mother truckers.
And that's
Book it.
Yeah,
There's no AOs in deeper darkness.
I'm
There's not.
gonna just there's 60 feet. I'm just gonna
I
book
think
it
you'll
over.
have to roll acrobatics if you're gonna move more than half speed, though, because you can't see.
You are blind right now. You can beat a 10, though. You're
Wait,
fine.
acrobatics?
DC
yeah.
10 acrobatics.
To like balance.
I'm literally just rolling for a 1 here then, because my mod is higher than 10.
Don't brag, man. You've been having a rough couple rounds.
Pride
I
in
know.
Oh, woo! Woo!
I rolled 10.
Okay.
Nice.
I just like break out into the woods. I'm just like
You're
I-
bleeding. It's like, huh?
I actually, all things considered, I walked away from that with very little damage, and I am kind of honestly just like patting myself down, like, oh, that blood wasn't mine after all. Wow, those bears are not all that loyal to one another.
All right.
You be welcome.
Yeah. Man, those giants all rolled not good. Ooh. Well, I just see a 6 and a 5. I guess they rolled in groups.
They did roll in groups.
Fair enough.
They still didn't roll all that great, thankfully enough.
Yes, that is true.
We're in danger.
I'm in very deep danger.
All right. So, Ross has escaped, or well, Willton has escaped.
I was never captured to begin with. I was here of my own free will.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the story. We'll tell them all.
All right. Let me see. Who's closer? Nope. Okay.
Great.
You stay over there so I can kill this dragon.
So he's going, let me see. No one except, okay, only Runemane would be able to understand this. And unfortunately, he's still like, whatever, how many feet in the air.
Very far.
Very
300
far.
and change, I think.
And invisible. So he's going to move Unokta Undontkar. And he's going to why is it doing that? It's not what I'm
Jason,
saying.
you're wrong. I'm in the middle of this thing.
You don't have 22. Are you a sage sorcerer?
Yes, I'm a sage sorcerer.
Fair.
That's why
Okay.
I have arcane bolt. And my intelligence is 22.
He's going to move
Oh,
right here.
he was talking about himself.
I know. I was picking at it. I was joking.
And
Yes, but will you remember that sage means smart as opposed to the seasoning?
when you guys
Like sage
I
grouse?
I just am apparently doomed to be laughed at and made fun of and ridiculed. I am sad.
You need to wear it as an armor so it cannot hurt you.
Just become
Thank you,
Tyrion.
Tyrion.
There you go.
That is how much of
Welcome
the...
back to Rask. I was wondering where you went.
Are you casting Entangle? You stop that.
No.
Quiet you. Okay, fair enough. I just see something drawn that looks very entangle-y. Actually, please entangle the dragon.
That's the canopy, I think.
That's the canopy that has come down from the dragon falling hundreds of feet. So this...
Are you
this,
sure that a large dragon would make that big of a hole?
It's not a hole, but the other trees have pushed down other trees. So what I'm indicating to everybody is that this space right here is not concealment.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Not even like half a tree that is snapped off that might be in front of somebody.
No concealment.
Okay.
We wouldn't be concealed anyways from the giants.
Right.
That's true. But
we might maybe have cover
for you.
but that's about as good as I can see.
But if the flyers want to get up above that and fire down through this area onto the giants, that would work.
So,
excuse me, jeez.
This guy's gonna
Fire
be like,
with what?
ugh.
With your spells, son.
He yelled
Voices.
and he gave some orders. It seemed. Where'd my
With a
dice
crossbow, I don't know.
And then he's going to huck a rock. Well, no, it's not a rock. It's a broken tree. He takes his...
Hey, he doesn't have
tree
tree hurling. Cheater.
Hey, read rock hurling. It works for
you're
anything.
right. You're totally right.
Well, okay, that's. I'm going to take less damage because it has a hardness of less than 10.
Haha.
A hardwood tree?
He found the darkwood tree and is throwing it at us. He's crafted an improvised javelin.
He's throwing
I
it...
do have read the rock throwing feat.
He's going to throw it not at the dragon, because that's probably not a good idea. He's going to throw it at the person beside the dragon. Why would he throw it at his ally?
Because he wants better allies, prettier allies like us.
Mm.
That's all I got.
Well, he rolls a 17.
Okay.
These other giants, they're garbage. They are not handsome like us. We could
You're not handsome like Skoros. You've been friends with us. We go on many adventures. Please do not kill me.
Does a 30 hit you?
No.
Not you, Skoros.
I'm pretty sure. Hang on. This is the part where the marshal has to... Well, I don't have any immediate action stuff yet, so... Yes, a 30 hits.
All right, that's 15 plus 5 for 20 damage.
Okay. And I am correct in assuming that the clause in deflect arrows that states attempting to deflect a range, or rather, unusually massive ranged weapons, such as boulders or ballista bolts. That includes what he's throwing at me.
Oh, yeah. That would include the trunk of a tree.
I gotta be sure. It's important.
You have to flex into deflect arrows and then flex into cut from the air.
Yeah, could do that. Or take that potion of enlarge person, in which case I feel like the playing field at least kind of levels out.
Then you can just punch the tree out of the air.
Keep those huge giants away. 20 damage is noted, though. I don't know why I'm pointing a thumbs up at my camera that is off.
It's always nice to get your friends out there. All right, yeah. So now it's Longtooth's turn. There's this dude on his face, on his back, that he is very, very angry with.
That's okay. Egor also very angry. It's class feature.
So they're technically occupying the same space. He's going to try to full attack you. Just thrash about, trying to beat the snot out of him.
I'm not sure how that's going to work for him, considering I am on his face neck, but okay.
Facing rules are things we miss. I think he takes a neg still.
He can reach his neck back. That's how he preens himself.
Well, yeah.
He's not a bird. He's basically a bird.
He's kind of a bird.
He's kind of a bird.
He's like a bird with too many legs.
His birdiness is a bit birdie.
Indeed.
All right.
Well, here's hoping the -4 on his attack rolls is enough to get Egor through.
Well, he rolls a 4.
Bird. I only mean to kill you.
He rolls a 4 on his bite, so he just a 22 to hit you.
That does not hit me.
Okay. Next are his 2 claws as he tries to reach back and claw you.
Also roll 4s for those.
Yeah.
A 34?
I mean, who's to say really if that hits me or not?
And
Is the 34 with a -4 at him?
no,
Oh, it would still hit me.
it's still hitting.
It might not. It might not. Is it a 30?
No, it's a 34. It is a 30.
Okay. What's Kane's armor class? I have immediate actions, is why I asked.
23.
Okay, so same as me. Okay, never mind. I can't bodyguard you out of it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. If it'll work for you, it'll work for me because we have the same AC right now.
Got it.
35 for the second claw.
You can do a 31, which I still can't help you with. At least those are the secondary attacks that do half strength damage.
I'm not going to give him his wings because one is broken.
Oh, one is very broken.
Well, if only he had a friend, he could take a neg to make it provoke from the other person, a broken wing gambit, if you will. Sorry, I had
And
to.
then
Pathfinder pawns.
tail slap as he swings his tail around to hit you.
Oh no, he's going to lower my defense.
A 28.
Yep. Well, that would lower 24.
Okay, so then as an immediate action, since we are adjacent to Egor, I think Egor also worships Desmond, I think. Matia does a flippy flappy with her wings and a bodyguard, and with the other feat I have, it increases Egor's AC by 4. So the tail should miss.
So I do get hit by both claws.
So 14 from the first claw, if you have any damage reduction.
So 9.
15,
You have that much DR? Jeez.
Yeah, I'm an invulnerable rager.
15 from the next 10 from the next one.
Is that after damage reduction?
No, that's before. 10
okay,
total.
So it was 14 from the first one and 10 from the second one.
Okay.
And -5 from both of us, I heard that right?
9 and 5, so I took 14 total.
Nice.
All right. Sounds good. And then he's going to try to move. No, he can't move. He did a full round. So there we go.
Right.
There we go. That's what he's going to do. He is ticked off at Egor. He's ticked off at Skoros too, but he's ticked off at Egor more.
What's your fortitude save, Skoros?
+12.
Oh, you'll probably make this. You actually have to make that fort save too.
Wait, why?
I
love you.
It's all creatures in the aura, not just enemies.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, fair enough.
I was hoping this wouldn't come up because it only affects things within my reach, and I'm very small, but you are right next to me.
That's fair. So I natural 20.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
I'm a little more worried about the shaken bird.
Yeah, you land next to Egor on the dragon, and you think at first it's the dragon giving off all this heat, but the air immediately around Egor is stiflingly, uncomfortably hot, like standing next to the rocks in a sauna.
Jeez, this is a 23 break it?
It goes up above his, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so both Skoros and Matia are safe from hot fire.
Now we have the other partial sets of... Oh, let me see. Of our... Ooh, giants. There. Alright, so that. That's it. Okay. This one is going to move... right here. These two are going to move move one right there and one right there. And they are going after Skoros.
Okay.
So, first one swings in. Ooh, not good. This giant swings with a mighty, mighty 3. Plus 16, so...
Which would miss.
19. And then the second one swings in with his great club. Oh, probably less. Well, not less. Probably not a hit, though. So, 23.
That is exactly my armor class, and I had to use an immediate action, so it does hit.
Okay. That's a great club, so that's That's 22 damage.
Okay, taking 44 so far.
Okay. That's those two. And then the next blue one moves up. Let me make sure and measure. I don't want to cheat no things. He's going to go right there, I guess. He's going to go right here. And let me see. He's got... Does he have 10 foot? I believe they have 10 foot reach, but let me make sure. I don't want to...
I'm sure they do.
Reach. Yep. So he's going to swing...
I mean, they're humanoid, right? So they got reach.
So he's going to swing at our little Rager.
The Russian Rager. That should have been your name.
The Russian Rager.
So much better. I'm Egor, Russian Rager.
I am. This is me.
Hey, don't those giants have to save now?
28.
At least one of them does.
Yeah, the one of them.
One of them? Okay, so that's 28 from the one that is 10 feet away from you to hit you.
Oh, he's 10 feet away from me?
One of them is adjacent, one is 10 feet away.
Oh, okay.
So 28 to hit you.
Yeah.
All right. Not much for... So 16 total.
Okay.
Then you reduce it however much you reduce it.
Yeah, I'm keeping track on a pad.
Okie dokie. And then that one has to make a save.
Fort save.
What is the DC?
18. We're fighting a lot of stuff that I expect to have high fort saves.
Yeah. And it's fatigued on the end of that? Is that right?
It is.
That's sweet. You like the anti-barbarian.
And
right?
while standing in your presence, he gets So there you go.
Ooh, that's summer rage. That's what that is.
Summer rage.
Summer rage.
I considered making him winter themed, and winter rage is also cool. It's just like you just breathe a cone of icicles at people.
That is sweet.
All right, so this one, this one could reach too. So this one's going to come up here, and he's going to swing at Egor.
Mm-hmm.
He misses. And he's going to... No, he doesn't need to make a will save. I mean a fort save. This one's going to come up here. And this one's going to come up here. And they're going to throw, I guess. They're going to have to throw into melee. So they're going to try and throw into melee.
Here's hoping they don't have precise shot. They might have precise shot. I feel like they might.
I will make sure. But I don't think so.
Neither do I.
Oh, they actually do.
Oh.
Ba-dum.
Yeah, them being like a
That's
Sierra
interesting.
creature, you'd think they would.
All right. So those two
Hope
are going
for
to
the
throw
one.
at... Huh?
Hope
Hope for the one.
Yeah. One at Skoros and one at Egor.
Egor?
So for Skoros, a 21.
If that misses.
Okay.
Nice.
Egor.
No.
Oh. 18
Total?
total.
Oh, that misses.
Yep. All right. And I believe that's everybody who has space enough to get there
To
on
harass
those
Kane
two.
and I.
Mm-hmm.
I have calculated wrong. This is a 60-foot radius of darkness.
Oh.
So, yeah. I'll have to, yeah.
I've been playing with too many drow nobles. I'm used to a 20.
It's like this is all the void.
Oh, good. You're nice and safe, aren't you?
This is
Inside the void.
Yeah, all this is super dark.
That means I'm still in deeper darkness too, doesn't
Yeah,
Right where
you
you
are
want to be.
lost in the darkness with me.
it? Yeah.
No, I'm just above it actually.
Fair enough.
He's 10 feet above it. All right. Well,
10 feet above.
well, that is to Egor then, now that we have this new darkness in place.
Yeah, we'll say that there's a second pulse and just.
Yeah,
The
so we're going to have to
the
quickly
radius
retcon
just-
a lot of things.
Yeah.
So no one else would see this except for Boldrago and Willton. but as it starts to, you see a shimmer in the darkness that looks like stars almost pulsing, and tendrils move, and then it goes again. So there we go. Thematic.
All right, Kane, you think we can take a real beat up red dragon and then 5 stone giants? I like our.
I don't know. These guys have a lot of health.
Yeah. So then maybe the plan is we just try to kill the dragon and then start waving nebulously in the air, hoping that Runemane sees it and teleports us out of here.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to lay into this dragon. That's what's going to happen.
I thought you said lay this dragon for a second there, and I was
right here, right now.
You, me,
You're gonna die,
right
you might
here,
as well
right
make it
now,
happen.
Longfang. Let's see if you live up to your name.
If Egor is going to die, he's at least going to make bloodline! And off he goes.
What did you say, donkey? Yeah. Egor is the little donkey.
A little donkey.
The halfling is the donkey of the humanoid world, I suppose. Small and full of anger.
Stubborn.
That's more the dwarves.
Does a 28 hit?
A 28 does hit.
Nice.
You gonna wail on it.
23 hit.
With his armor class down by 4 because he's prone.
And he's got that dex damage.
And that dex damage. It's
Yeah, with the dex damage also, yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Why do you repeat that so much?
Nice.
What, nice? It's just kind of a thing between Kane and I.
Because we did it for a little while. We did it once, and then everybody started doing it. So
pretty much.
Yeah. 15 plus 32 is 48. 15 plus 42 is 47.
47 total damage?
Yeah, there's no point in adding the fire damage, so yes.
All right. You are able to kind of plant yourself a little bit while you're on its back, and it's flailing at you. And as you do, you see its head kind of raise up, and it says, I'm going... yeah, it would speak common.
How polite is it?
I'm going to eat you. And
and Egor says, you're going to eat this.
And that's where the pwong comes around. As he starts to open his mouth, you go whack again, right on the jaw. And the way his head's tilted, it's the same jaw that you hit before, and you hear it go, and it's like, and it roars and rears up, and you're like, whoa, and then you use that, you even come off him a little bit, and you come back down, whack, right on the head, and you see that this thing flumps to the ground, and...
In the distance, you can hear like the metal slug of a test your strength stand just going.
So you see it collapse onto the ground.
I feel like we need to get Egor within 1 step of NG so he can worship what's his face,
Kurgus?
And Kurgus, yeah.
He
So
does.
that there is a divine ping every time you kill something.
Yeah.
All right. That's Egor's turn.
Well, he could
I guess.
probably
You want to
it.
move,
He could
or you
stop
want to
and
do something else?
Um,
See, it goes. He kind of breathes real heavy on the ground.
Can I 5 foot step?
You can.
Can I like? Would with that little movement, could I like slide down the far side of the dragon to put his corpse in between me and the giants?
Let me see. You've got how much movement?
Per round?
No, I mean you said something about only having so much
Oh,
movement.
well, I full attacked him, so I only have a 5 foot.
You could slide off him this way. 5 foot would only get you to that back part of him. It'd still kind of be in front.
Considering that Kane is a small creature and it is a large body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll 5 foot towards like his head, so I can get on the other side of this dragon at the beginning of the next round. Or
Okay.
maybe actually get a spare minute to drink one of these infusions.
Yeah, that's where we're at. We did the important part. Now we just need the other team, Team B, or as we have split, Team Ross, to deal with all 12 zone giants.
Boldrago, it's your turn before the next round starts.
Whew. Darkness consumes, and Boldrago is not sated.
It's because you haven't done anything.
I've done lots of things.
He's done things. He made darkness.
Well, yeah, I mean, he saved Willton from being eaten by a bear.
Okay,
Yeah.
so before moving, he'll cast Wall of Thorns. So I'm gonna make some like lots of stuff.
Yeah.
And then he'll like fly. He'll fly 10 feet down, so he's inside the darkness.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Out of sight, out of mind.
He's 10th level heavens. He might be able to see in darkness.
I can
Yep.
see through.
Nice.
All right then.
As we all sit and wait patiently.
Where does that thorns go?
Everywhere.
Yeah, like everywhere.
Oracles are so good. I know you're a shaman, but you're
I'm not an oracle.
I know, but one of your parent classes is oracle.
Yeah, and you're the parent class is which means you are broken.
Oh,
But I don't use slumber because I'm not an asshole.
That's fair. I can respect that, given the fact that we saw earlier in Runelords how good that is.
Oh yeah, it's broken.
It
So
is dumb. Witches get stitches.
Yeah, focus on the witch, not the healer, because they're both.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Ooh, so many thorns.
Yeah, that's the wall.
Okay. So then, looks like a lot of giants have to immediately save.
Yep.
Okay. Witch.
I'll hit my thing.
I'll hit him with my thing.
I just punch my thing.
Yeah.
That's how the wall of thorns is made, don't you know?
All right. What's the D? Where's the DC at?
The DC is 23. No, it's not.
That's the
No, it's
caster.
probably not in there. It should be 21, I think.
That
Okay.
sounds right.
10
And-
plus level
Yep.
spell plus your
Yep.
modifier?
Yep. 21.
Is it reflex or fort?
It is a reflex.
Probably their worst save.
Let me see.
All right.
So much text.
Okay, it makes a big wall, 5 feet thick. Creature.
Trapped in the thorns can choose to remain motionless in order to avoid taking any more damage.
Okay,
But
so
since
it
it
doesn't
spawns
move
in
them. It just.
Any creature within the area of the spell when it is cast takes damage as if it had moved into the wall and is caught inside.
So it still damages them even on a reflex.
Probably doesn't take very much damage.
Yeah, it's not a reflex save apparently. It's just they take damage if they
It's just an auto damage.
yeah.
Yeah. What's their AC?
That's meta.
Oh, I mean, it directly relates to how much
Yeah.
damage they take.
They take
25 points of damage minus their AC, not including dexterity or dodge bonuses.
so minus their touch basically.
Minus. So touch. They take 20. What?
25 minus their touch.
So 14.
Yeah.
I mean that's respectable. This is a start.
It's respectable for an auto damage.
Yeah, and because they have to move through it to get to us.
Yeah, and it's a strength check to move 5 feet through it.
So that buys Skoros and Egor enough time to get up out.
He's
Calling me useless.
I didn't call you useless because you had not done anything.
You've officially made yourself not useless,
I
Alex. You were
saved
useless
the
for a
wizard
little while.
boy.
And now us. And we're very grateful, aren't we, Kane?
It
Hey,
doesn't
Connor,
affect this guy because it's only 5 feet, right? It doesn't affect that guy because it's only 5 feet per.
No, it affects. He's inside it.
Yeah, he made a bunch of 10 by 10 squares.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I see what he did. Plus 14 damage.
Oh, I love me a control caster.
All right.
Now someone cast Entangle on the Wall of Thorns. That'd be sweet.
Flailing wall of thorns thing.
Yeah,
I'm done.
exactly. It would suck.
All right, you're done.
Yeah, he
As
just
you
laughs
guys-
as he descends into the darkness.
He's like a weird freaking voodoo man. All right. And you know what that means? It's time to stop. Time to take a break. That's what it means. Because we're at the top of the round. And we'll have to come back next time to see how this whole thing goes down. Our little halfling apparently KO'd a dragon. We'll see. We'll see. And one of our shamans successfully rescued a teammate that everybody else left on the ground by himself.
I thought that he could fly. I did not know.
I thought he would turn 1 invisibility.
I didn't. I was grappled.
No, your turn 1 was dismount and cast Expeditious Retreat, sir.
Yeah, because I thought I didn't realize those things could charge into a grapple. Through the
road to
woods.
hell is paved with bears.
Well, they didn't charge. They just moved.
They're just
They
real
fast bears.
fast.
They
They're
big
just
mean
fast.
bears.
So,
But
yeah.
all that said,
Wait, wasn't that at least like 50 feet?
Yeah, dire bears are real fast.
Yeah, their speed's like 50 or 60.
60.
Well, forgive
But-
me. I'm not well acquainted with that sort of stuff.
We'll get you there.
But
Yeah.
he is safe for now, considering he's in even more darkness.
Yeah, goodness.
Yeah, the dragon is dead. We did the thing we needed
Where
to do. Now
am
we can
I?
just get out.
You
Let's
have like
see.
1 hour, I think, to find your way out of it before
So-
it disappears.
There
Or
go.
you disappear.
So
Dun,
we
dun,
have
dun.
come to the end of this session, and as we do, you guys realize the sun has gone down, and the timer, the internal timer, has gone off, and it is now dark. For those that it matters to.
Doesn't matter to me right now, does it?
So
I mean, is the moon out? We're in that hole in the canopy.
That is a fair point.
there is no. Well, let me make sure because I
You
actually
got a calendar.
I got a
that
calendar.
has an almanac. We got this. What is the current phase of the moon? Why can't auspices cast light? I'm happy with the guidance, but it would also take the light. Just glowy death falcon.
Oh, I'll have to look online to tell you guys if the moon is out or not. So you guys, I'll have to look it up after this. We're signing off right now. Thank you for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed. We hope you had a great time watching them kind of muddle, kind of weird, work through this combat, especially with it being up in the air and all that type of stuff. So,
I will say that is the most creative way I've ever killed a dragon in Dungeons and Dragons. But
Lucha Libre,
Well-
my dude.
technically, Egor did a lot of the heavy lifting
Lifting.
on this.
And I
On
helped.
this.
For Egor is
I
very
was
mighty.
yes, man.
Have a great day. God bless and enjoy. And remember that all of the content you see on the Interplanar Crossroads is brought to you by lovely travelers and viewers like you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Kane.
Yay.
Can you get me a LaCroix out of the space bag?
This content was made possible by travelers and viewers like you. Thank you.